Hello once again, Guardian. Welcome back to Destiny Tracker. My name is KillerB61, and today we can finally take a look at the full subclass trees for the last 3 subclasses. So we're going to break them down. Now, it's difficult to talk about how the subclasses feel without actually playing them yet, so we won't be talking about that so much. We'll be discussing them more on the speculative side, just really listing the perks and the perk trees. That being said, this is a very interesting bit of information, so let's get started. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Nightstalker subclass. The first perk tree is called the Way of the Trapper, and the first perk is called Snare Bomb. Throw a smoke bomb trap from a distance with this melee ability. The smoke bomb sticks to surfaces and detonates when enemies are near, slowing and disorienting them. This sounds awful. This could honestly be the worst thing ever to get caught in. I'm not excited for this, but that is a little bit different from the last smoke bomb, the little poison trap that you can set. It wouldn't stick to walls, so that's pretty sweet. Next up, we have Keen Scout. Sprint and sneak faster and gain an enhanced tracker. Tethered enemies are marked for easy tracking. Then we have Deadfall. The void anchors are fired from Shadow Shot, become traps, and wait for prey. Void anchors have increased range and last longer. And finally, we have Vanishing Step. Dodging makes you vanish from sight for a short time. This first path really focuses on an aggressive support player. You're going to be laying traps left and right, hoping that some of them catch the enemy off guard and make it easier for your team to take them out. It gives an agility boost as well, so this could possibly be a very speedy build for you to use. Very interesting. The other perk set is called the Way of the Pathfinder. The first perk is called Vanish and Smoke. Throw a smoke bomb explosive from a distance with this melee ability. The smoke bomb creates a cloud that makes you and nearby allies invisible. So this is good to see that return. Very useful perk indeed. Next is Lockdown. Grenade and smoke effect last twice as long, allowing for strong territorial control and increased damage potential. Next is Heart of the Pack. Killing tethered enemies creates orbs of light and increases mobility, recovery, and resilience for you and nearby allies. And finally, we have Mobius Quiver. Fire Shadow Shot multiple times in rapid succession. Shadow Shot deals massive damage against tethered enemies. This perk tree allows you to play more aggressively, it seems, still taking a support role, but becoming stronger, giving your team more of an edge with your super, and possibly killing more enemies in quick succession. Next, I gotta talk about your boy, the Sunbreaker. First perk tree is called Fireforged, and the first perk is called Hammer Strike. While sprinting, use this melee ability to unleash a blazing hammer strike that weakens enemies. Next is Tempered Metal. Solar ability kills grant you and nearby allies bonus movement and reload speed. Then we have Battle Forged. Enemies killed by a Hammer of Soul explode. Wow. And lastly, we have Vulcan's Rage. Hammer Shatter to explosive molten embers on impact. So this already sounds like a heavy damage dealer. It appears like you can mop up adds like no one else with this perk tree. The second perk tree is called Siege Breaker, and the first perk is called Mortar Blast. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to release a solar explosion, setting nearby enemies on fire. Then we have Sun Warrior. Solar ability kills restore your health. Grenade and melee ability kills leave a deadly sunspot in their wake. The third perk is called Rings of Fire. While standing in a sunspot, your solar abilities recharge faster and your super lasts longer. The last perk is Solar Siege. Hammers create a sunspot on impact. While standing in sunspots, you throw hammers faster. So on this perk tree, you can really see how each of these perks will help each other. Almost any kill you get will create a sunspot, and by standing in that sunspot, you will regenerate health. Your abilities and your super will last longer. So I'm calling it a very efficient subclass path, probably something that I can see myself using. Finally, we get to the Stormcallers. These are my favorite warlocks out there. I don't know how it's going to compare with Dawnblade, but in Destiny 1, this was all I played after year 2 when I was playing my my warlock. So, yeah, the Stormcallers. The first perk tree is called the Attunement of Ions. The first perk is called Chain Lightning. Deliver an electrocuting arc melee strike at extended range that chains from the struck target to another enemy nearby. That's kind of awesome, but I hope there is some damage fall off on the chains because, well, the Warlock melee isn't the most balanced thing. The second perk is called Transcendence. When cast with full grenade and melee energy, Storm Trance lasts longer and fully restores health. The third perk is called Arc Web. Enemies damaged by your grenades chain deadly lightning to nearby enemies. Then the final perk is Ionic Blink. Press the sprint button to teleport during Storm Trance. Oh my god, so if you get hit by a grenade from a Stormcaller, not only could you die, but you could also kill your team members too when you run to safety next to your buddy Jimmy, and then you electrocute Jimmy. Way to go. Second perk tree is called Attunement of the Elements. The first perk is called Gale Force. This electrocuting melee ability hits at extended range and recharges your super, grenade, and melee energy. Holy crap! Anyway, the next perk is Landfall. Oh no. On casting Storm Trance, fire a bolt of lightning into the ground, creating a devastating shockwave under you. I hate getting killed by this. The next one is Rising Storm. Your Rift charges faster when allies are near. And finally, we have Arc Soul. Your Rift now grants you and any ally who uses it an Arc Soul to aid in battle. What the hell does that mean? I really don't know exactly what this is because honestly that sounds amazing. Imagine you're solar and then boom, you're arc now. Oh my god, Arc Hammer of Soul would be so cool. Aiding your allies near you. You get an Arc Soul. I cannot wait to see what that is. Anyway, that is my time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had to start rambling. Please leave a like down below to let us know if you did. Feel free to support the channel by subscribing. It helps us a lot. We really do appreciate every single Guardian that joins our community. You guys rock. It really builds up hype for this game. But, you know, you don't have to. We enjoy your company all the same. We're just excited that you came here to watch our video. Once again, Guardians, my name is KillerB61. Have a great day. And when I see you next time, I will be playing Destiny 2.